You're back with Second Moon Radio, your second musical home from home. So settle back in your chair, pour yourself a glass, and prepare for another hour of musical delight. Tonight, we are doing a musical tour of Italia, land of art and culture. Que bon, as they say. And an aria inspired by the infamous Vivaldi shall be our guide.
Hey Frosty, what's happening? How you going? Can't delete it. Yeah, same mate, just winding down. Got in the process of doing like two assignments basically. So haven't had much time to even look at this game, but just need some unwinding tonight. Tell you what, this fence on the park's pretty annoying, hey? Too bad you can't bulldoze that. Well, at least I don't think you can. Nope. Oh, what's this? This is for services. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, why do you even need the fences? Like, there's so many assets that have this weird fence thing around it. Like, even the subway stations, it's retarded. All right. I wonder if I can change that road. That's not what I want. So I think it is 3 lane. That's what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Well, this is, yeah, I've just made my first tram line in this city. Like a lot of people are already lining up for it. So this is the end of the line. So you can actually have reversible trams. You don't have to do like a loop. So it starts and finishes here in this spot. So yeah, it's not a two-way tram stopping on one side. It's the end of the line, if you know what I mean. I haven't seen the tram come through yet. So I've only just built the depot. Yeah, so the what it is to make it a reversible stop, if you will, it just has to be a road with a center medium. If I try to change it to a non-medium one, I can't do it. The track, if you see it, just ends over there. But if you have a center medium type road, then you can do this reversible ending thing. But yeah, I've only literally just built the depot, just finished the line. Actually, last Friday I was playing this. That's when I started creating it, and then we actually had a blackout here. We never have blackouts over here. The whole thing just shut down. Everything in this neighborhood just shut down, and we didn't have power for about, I don't know, an hour, I guess. So by that point, I was just like, bugger it, I'm not going back in. So I had to redo my tram line. The tram line part that I had created didn't get saved, but at least the tram track itself got saved. So yeah, so we got our first tram line. It basically starts here in Chelmer, comes all the way down through here up to Brunswick Station, then cuts through down here, comes all the way back down to about here, and then down through to the seaport, and then up to the college. There's actually a bus line that's pretty much like the same route, so I might have to change that up a little bit. But look at this. Look how many people want to catch a bus here. Catch a tram, buddy. It's getting a bit ridiculous here. Yeah, it's a really long one. I mean, it feeds the city. It sort of, I guess, goes to the city, but also goes through to the other side, so it's a continuous line. But all in all, it's actually pretty easy to implement. So I've got the tram stop here, I think. Yeah. So this road here was just one lane. It's probably not. I wonder what the traffic's like on this road. That's not too bad. Yeah, well, I mean, the tram lines only just come in, so this was happening here before the tram line. These people are actually probably all going home. They're probably all going down to this part of the city, this newer part, because the only way really in here, other than driving, is the bus. So I fed the bus line through here. So I guess if they catch the train there, my assumption is they're catching the bus to come all the way out to this part here. That's probably why it's suddenly so dramatically more busy. If they had traffic routes option in this game, you'd be able to determine that for sure. But no, they removed that. Yeah, they definitely, if there's public transport, they use it in this game, which is good. Alright, so where are these trams at? Did I not do something? I don't see any trams. I see buses. Ah, here we go. Let's follow a tram. Snow-covered tram. Maybe it'll speed. Oh, I was going to speed it up, but it's already at 3 times speed. How are we going for frames? Oh, only 12 frames per second. Not bad. Wow, look at all these people here. Maybe it's not actually. Probably should just leave the Oh yeah, just run straight into the people. What the hell? He didn't even stop at the tram stop properly. That makes no sense at all. Maybe I have to actually move the tram stop over slightly. Interesting. So what's it going to do now? Is it going to like pull back and then go straight? How does that even work? Why is it crossing over? Well, it's going to run down the wrong side of the track. Are you fucking serious? What the hell? No, it's going to pull back in. No, what the hell? What the actual fuck is going on? Oh my gosh, you can't be serious. Oh man. Okay, so the tram spot is too close to there. Is that the problem? So I can't move it, can I? So I have to delete it. So I delete it. That is just fucking stupid. Okay, you'd think that the point would be like the starting point of it.
What kind of future does music have if it doesn't look to its past? Well, I say the question speaks for itself. Here on Second Moon, we know you can't move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on
What is
what's
it
behind.
doing? Just connect to it. How finicky is that? Nut refuses to connect. Oh, there we go. I think it is connected. It's just lagging in the connection. So we're gonna have the same problem here, or are we all good? Yeah, it's just that's just really weird, really. Okay, I think that one will be fine because it's actually next to it. Thing is, if I'd never actually looked so closely at it at that point, if I just let it go, I would never even have known. It would have been doing it for ages. Being super inefficient. Okay, here we go. That one looks fine. Completely full tram. Oh, look at this one here. People are loving the tram here. Wow, look at this. Every man and his dog wants to catch the tram. Okay, so that's probably going to be fine. I guess we can almost guess which stops. Probably the end stops, because I think the end stops. I don't think it will matter as much when the end stops. We'll have a look. Where the hell is this tram? Hurry up, buddy. I guess this is the quality assurance part of the development of the tram system. Yeah, pet-friendly trams. So this one's good. It interconnects with the subway station. So that makes sense. Wow. Too many things going on for the game. Alright, we continue our journey down to the harbour. Yeah, I've only got a small metro system. It kind of feeds one particular part of the city. And I've got relatively extensive trains. I've got this waterfront train line that runs up on the viaduct. Oh, what's going on here now? What the fuck? Okay, let's see what happens once it loads. It just disappeared. What the hell? Okay, so we might have to move this one too. Oh my god, this game's got so much work to do. Make sure I actually bulldoze the stop and not get rid of that waypoint. And the stop over here. Yeah, I reckon. Like, I wouldn't even have thought it would be this much of an issue. Okay, there we go. All these people are dispersed because their tram disappeared, vanished into thin air. Okay, let's see if we can actually find another tram. We'll go to the other end. Oh, here we go. Here's one here. Let's see how we go down here. Yeah, I'm up to 145,000. How's your system running on almost 200k? And we got the same problem here. Okay, so to fix it here too. At least then it didn't pull back. Oh, no, it didn't pull back. So let's go back here and make sure the stop is more centered. The stop should really be the starting point, not the midpoint of it. Like, that's just dumb. And how did someone not check this when they made this tram system? Actually, I probably should do one at a time. I might fuck up the medium. I think it's probably about there. And then we put this one about here. Did it work? Come on. No, I don't think it worked. There we go. Ah, okay, so there's a car limit. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, let's go. Let's find more issues with the trams. It is reasonably cool how it's integrated. You can just basically lay it over the roads. But I hope in the future that you can get more customizable roads. You can make it in a specific way like you could in CS1. Because here, kind of, you're dictated to where it goes depending on the type of road. Like in this situation, you probably just want it. Although it does go on the outer side here. Alright. Let's watch him go. Oh, here's another stop. Just pretend that the truck's not there. Yeah, that's it. Mods will fix everything. Well, heaps of people will probably definitely create their own road assets. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the modding is taking so long to get finished. Because people want to make road assets and they've made this road system quite different to CS1, where they do the overlay of the parks, overlay of um, many like things on the same roads. Maybe that's causing dramas when you're trying to create different types of roads. Here we go, same problem here. Almost like maybe they should have kept it the way it was in terms of just different types of roads instead of overlaying different features on roads. Yeah, exactly. I think that would probably make it harder and actually make it kind of less moddable, maybe. They're probably trying to, because everyone will want that, and if they're trying to get that to work, then yeah, wouldn't surprise me if that's one of the things slowing it all down. Alright, let's turn off these stops. And so yeah, okay, so it turns it back into a green strip. That's alright if we add it back. So about there, and about there. And I'm going to add this one there. Alright, cool. See, this one's already having an issue because it crossed over, I think. See, why the hell is this one even crossing over? Why is it looping over like that? Maybe it's still... It shouldn't loop over at all. Okay. Yeah, I've got a massive city in CS1, and I do like it. Have half considered maybe going back to that for a bit. I almost feel like it's a backward step, but... Okay, I don't understand why the trams are going across for the stations. They haven't been told to do that, but alright. Let's see if we can catch up to one. Alright, so then we've got another stop here in the pedestrian, which makes sense over here. Didn't even stop for these guys. Oh, that's going back to the depot. Alright. Oh, is this going back? Oh, it's returning back to the depot too. Guess the drivers cracked the shits because I kept changing stuff. And all these people all patiently waiting. Okay, so we probably should be able to predict other issues. So there's a
In the
tram stop
updates to
here
our
somewhere. There we go.
environment, the city will
So
be
that should be
experiencing
okay.
rolling blackouts.
That one should be
Users
okay.
should look to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these
That's the one we
temporary
fixed,
blackouts.
I
This has
believe.
been a local public service announcement. A driving advisory has
There's not
been
as many
issued
people
for the
stopped at
immediate
that one.
area due to
Maybe they
poor
just
road
got picked up.
conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and
Okay,
try
I
to stay off the
think that
streets
should be
until
fine,
conditions
except for...
improve. This has been a
Alright, here we
local
go. This
public
was the one where
service
they
announcement.
disappeared.
How
Now this one
delightful!
should work.
Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Ah, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins, but you got something most music these days ain't.
Yeah, I had Death Waves in CS1, but I only had it
Hey, black
once or
suit.
something, and then it
Let's
never
see.
seemed to happen again, which
Y'all
was
got
good because it was a real pain in the
soul.
ass. I did have one problem where like a whole part of the
You
city,
play
the
soul
power went
guitar?
out and it was definitely connected to power, and
My
literally that whole
sisters
section of the city just died because
plays
whatever glitch, it just
soul
came
is
back. The power just came back
painful.
working at some random point in the
That ain't
like in the
trouble.
future.
That's classical.
So
Yes, indeed. That must be most
yeah, it's a
exhausting.
bit
As
that was a
opposed to
bit weird, but
music,
other
this
than
is
that, it
fun.
seems to be going okay.
Fun by all means.
But yeah, I think with the
Alright,
roads, I think it would be hard. Just like
fun
how
is
easy it is to build
exciting.
freeways and everything in
Let's
this game
start
is
over. Now,
a
let's
massive thing. And I do like building freeways, but when I did that in CS1, I would literally spend a whole
We're
session
live, and we're
doing
gonna
one
get into some
interchange
of the
because
traffic
I
actually.
like it to be perfect, and it
Somewhere
just takes
in the city.
ages
Road
in
maintenance services
CS1,
have already been
even
restored
with all
and
the
traffic
mods.
flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a little while until everything
So what's
clears
going
up.
on? Why we've just
Sorry
frozen?
to
The
bore you
simulation's
with that.
frozen.
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect
And
some
that tram
nice weather.
disappeared.
Locals
Right,
too
so
get in
trams
for
just
a real treat tonight as the aurora
disappear, and other
borealis
random shit was
descends
disappearing
right
too.
into the night sky.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening. It promises to be quite
But yeah, I think once my uni load dies down again, I might give CS1 a crack, just at least for one session, and just see if I can get back into it. Yeah, and I really enjoyed my interchanges in CS1, and I actually really enjoyed. Like, it's amazing. You think it's a little thing because you don't really think about it when you're playing it, but traffic routes, just making the traffic network more efficient because you knew what was going on. Like, all these people were going from here to there because you put this road here and it was congested, so you build another one here, and you can actually see the real effect of it. And yeah, I know I've said it many times, but it's a pet hate that this game basically doesn't have that. So you just can't tell what the general direction of people is. Yeah, like it's such a small thing, like you honestly don't even think about it in the first game. But now that you don't have it, you realize how much you actually enjoyed using it. Alright, let's check out these other tram stops. I think this is on single roads. It should be good. I haven't seen what happens at the end yet, considering the track only goes to about there. And I just got my stop here. The other one just spazzed out and disappeared. So what about... Have we got more trams going now? What's going on? Or have they all cracked the shits? Yeah, you just can't tell. Yeah, like even simple things like, okay, all these people living here in Maple, you could click on the road here, and you could see, okay, these people in Maple predominantly go up to here, some go over here. You know, it's such a... You just don't know. You just know how heavy traffic is, which, doesn't really tell you the ultimate problem. Like this could just be busy because there's heaps of people coming from Maple and from this place over here, but you just don't know that. Or it could just be busy because people are coming from their house here to here. You know, yeah, it's just stupid. All right, come on, I want to get these trams. Sweet. So where are they? They don't seem to be running with any sort of efficiency. Don't be turning back in there. Yeah, well, I've whinged and complained about it on Reddit, and people have kept saying, "Oh no, because it's so dynamic with the routes now, they change routes dynamically all the time. You can't do it, wouldn't work. You can't do it, da da da." But then someone has said that apparently it is somewhere in the developer mode. You can actually pull it up in some sort of version of it. But you know, in my opinion, even if they do change their directions regularly, you're still going to see patterns. Like if people need to get from here to here, you're still going to kind of know like where they're actually coming from, where they're going. It would still have its benefit even if the traffic AI is different. It's just, yeah, maybe I should try to get someone in the Reddit modding forum to do it. I actually got someone in that forum. I was surprised how well it worked, but I whinged and complained about how you zoom out. So normally you can only zoom out to about, I think, here or something. You can't actually zoom all the way out. So I whinged about that on the Reddit modding forum, and some guy actually created this mod. So I'm using a mod that lets me literally zoom out this far. Because yeah, it was just frustrating. You literally couldn't see the whole city because it stopped about maybe here, I think, from memory. Like even just being able to go right above the box would be great. But he's just obviously maxed it out. Yeah, it's true. Winching does get you somewhere. He did it relatively quickly too, which was really awesome. But the funny thing was when he'd done it, I'd gone overseas for a couple of weeks, so I never got to use it for like 3 weeks later. But yeah, it's on the Thunderstore, and I can't remember the name of it, but it should be pretty obvious the name of it on the Thunderstore if you haven't already got it. Yeah, that's true. All right, well I'm gonna go have a whinge about my traffic routes view. I mean, the reality is if there is some sort of version of it in the developer mode anyway, it'd be pretty easy to mod. It's just a matter of finding the prompt for it or whatever it is, and just making it more easily accessible. I'm surprised I haven't whinged about that. Like, I'm probably a lot more concerned about traffic routes than I am about zooming all the way out. Alright, what am I doing? I guess I should track these trams. I'm like, I built the tram line now. Not sure what to do next. Let's follow it and make sure it does what it's supposed to do. Pretty intuitive though that the tram lines just work through any sort of intersection. Yeah, I love working on the highway stuff. Probably need to build some more, although I probably have enough for the moment. See, it's weird here. Like, I've got the tram stop there, and it works as you would think should work. He's not pulling out like over here. So I don't know why it does it in the medium roads. It's a bit strange. There's a bucket load of dogs, hey? They love their dogs. They only have one breed of dog though. Alright, come on, let's get moving. The stop time on this tram is too long. Oh, can you see inside the tram? Not really. Yeah, I think they just ran out of time, hey? Like, they said they made this from scratch, so obviously that's not something that can happen really quickly. And they're still supporting CS1, so their major failing is just releasing it too early. That's the reality of it. I don't know what CS1 was like at launch because I never bought it at launch, but I'm sure there was probably a lot of issues then too. But 8 years of refinement. I started playing it after it was 7 years released. Alright, stop for the truck. The truck will reverse back into it. Oh, yeah, here's our subway interchange. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, as we said before, I think it was just a money thing, shareholder pushed thing really. That's why it got released when it did, I think. It's hard to say. It's like, would I rather it not been released and just kept going on with CS1? I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess one benefit is I'm pretty busy with uni this year, my last year, so I'm less addicted to it, which is probably a good thing. Yeah, pretty much. Well, pretty much because I started so late in the game with CS1, I just basically bought all the DLCs when they were on a fire sale, all the ones that I actually wanted. So it was not too bad. I don't think I ever paid full price for any DLC, and I didn't pay for full price for the game either. I got it on a fire sale. And absolutely loved it. It was so addictive, especially at the start. Literally have to pull myself away from it at night. Alright, no disappearing here. Yeah, you'd spend a fair bit of money if you bought it full price. I don't know how it's going to go once this game gets better and they start doing DLCs. It might be a bit hard not to buy them full price when you're at the start of the cycle rather than the end. There's people still persisting on buses. Alright, it looks like it's going alright. You gotta fix this shadow thing too, it just looks shit. Yeah, it's a pretty good price. Come up this mountain ridge here. Oh, that guy, Infrastructuralist. His CS2 stuff is amazing. I was watching some of it today. He's really, really creative for what you can do at the moment with this game. Need to try to replicate some of the stuff he does. If you haven't watched any of his videos, it's really good. Highly recommended.
Second Moon
Okay,
Radio.
the end of the line looks
Your
fine.
host, J. Thomas
pretty confident that the trams are working as they should.
Hear the music of yesteryear.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
That's right, Glenda. But apparently, that's not all good news. We're joined today by
Yeah, he's
Advanced
really good at
Programs
like just,
Professor
you know,
Michael
picking buildings. Oh, that's right.
Alexander.
I did get the
So
picker
a housing
mod.
shortage is bad for the people trying to
I
move
got that
in.
before I started the game tonight.
Humans are
Cool, so you can
programmed to
pick a building and
decide
basically
of
put it anywhere you want. That's pretty
representations
cool.
within ideological
But he was also
models
doing
of
things like he could just pick
which
random
are
assets as well, which
entirely
was
apart from the actual
really
rewards
helpful as well. So we could zoom in here
therefore consider
But
capital.
and
let me
pick
put a question, Professor. Is the housing
like,
shortage
I think, oh, you can't pick that sign. I thought you could pick the sign.
Certain metrics, perhaps,
Or
yes,
maybe you just can't find it.
I like the sound of that.
but what we are
Pick the
discussing
tree.
is the study
Oh,
of
you
this
can pick a
political
motorbike.
abstraction and its effect.
That's pretty cool. Can I just
Thank
stick it
you,
there?
Professor.
It is a
Oh
question
no.
of
Oh no, it won't even let me do
priority.
it. Okay. Oh yeah, it just
Interestingly,
disappears.
the city's export
Probably not
division
going to work with
sources tell us that our city has
with
more
traffic things.
services than we know
Can you
what
pick a
to do
tram?
with.
And you know what that means, folks. It means we're not cutting things
You
close
can.
enough.
Well, no.
I'll just put
The
it there.
point is we're selling it and bringing money into local
That's right.
supply.
You could almost say
It's
it's
just a
the
random tram
version
there.
of a good deal.
Alright, let's
Or we
delete it.
could
I think
say
I need that
we're
one.
enjoying a positive trade balance
Oh
and the
no.
economy is
What have
booming.
I done?
More after this.
Yeah, it's that bulldoze option. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Then tell me I'm gonna have to literally delete the road to get rid of it. Just gotta find a sweet spot. That was pretty dumb. No, you can't find it. Oh, fucking hell. That's super annoying. Yep, looks like it. I can't stand it though. I'm gonna have to delete it. But I'll try to do it a smart way. If we build here, creates a node there. Still can't delete it though. Oh man. Alright, anyway, delete. Probably should pause it. Delete. 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 Still can't delete it. It just won't fuck off. Oh, I can't believe I did that. So I can delete that car, but I can't delete that. Is it another option? No. It's even more disappointing because I've deleted all those roads and now I've got to rebuild them and remember what they are. Ugh, then I've used the wrong thing. And I got to rebuild the tram line. And get rid of that. Build the road back. How painful. So yeah, Picket is a great mod. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend you don't pick a tram and just stick it anywhere. Just for the shit. Just for shits and giggles. What is going on here? Snapping let's try it from this way. Okay, because there's a footpath there. Okay, that's fine. Cheers. So I won't be the only idiot that has the tram randomly stuck in the middle of the road. I wonder if it actually obstructs traffic. Alright. Here we go. We got a car coming here. Oh, it's turning right there. At least I didn't put it on the actual tram line. And let's hope the tram line's still working as intended. It is. People are just walking straight through the tram, so that's alright. Yep, it's a local landmark now. Just want to see if it actually, if people can drive straight through it. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, here we go. Here's the ultimate test. Okay, so the tram does not exist. It's a holographic landmark in the middle of the road. Alright. Let's move away from here and pretend it doesn't exist. Oh no, what happened to that building? Did I fuck up the zoning? Yeah, of course I did. What kind of zoning do we have here? Mixed. There we go. Yeah, what's going on here? Why is nothing building there? It's probably connected to the other side, that's why. Maybe if I do this. Oh, then the zoning just totally disappears. Okay. Does that make sense? Well, let's make it medium density housing. Oh, the zoning's got a mind of its own. Alright. But ultimately that worked. But May accidentally dropped a tram in the middle of the road. He sure did. Let's put some nice trees here. We get rid of these ones. Make it pretty again. Make Serenity great again. Alright. Tramline, first tramline installed. What do I want to do next? Snow's starting to dissipate now, which is good. It's funny, I was watching Infrastructuralist and I'm like, oh yeah, there's some cool things I could do. I just can't remember what they are now. I do like this little town here. With one street. Alright, see you, Frost. Good chatting with you again. Got this cool highway thing along the side here. I still haven't worked out the cinematics in this game. I don't even know how to do it. massive towers there. Let's check out and see how things are looking. I think I want to create a whole new city center thing here called New Serenity, where I can actually put a city hall. But that'll probably be for another night. Check out our university town. What's this over here? Oh, it's just an arrow. Alright. Serenity's getting there. 145,000 people. It doesn't look like it's got a massive footprint. Let's check out our traffic. It's reasonably heavy. CBD. I guess the next tram line really should go to the CBD, so we should feed one through here. Maybe back up through here. There's usually a fuck ton of people just over here.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a
Alright.
local public service announcement.
Well, I think it's time
What
for
kind
me to
of
call it
future
a
does
night.
music have if it
I'm not
doesn't
going to
look
be able
too
to commit to
bad?
any
Well,
significant
I
building
say the
tonight.
question speaks for itself. Here on Second
Do
Moon,
love that.
we
That's a
know
pretty
you
decent
can't
view.
move forward unless you keep both eyes steadily trained on what's behind you.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's
See
no
if we
sinking
can
this boat, Glenda.
get the day-night thing going again.
That's right, Jim. This decaying
Okay.
shell is a symbol of the industrial decline sweeping the city. People are
1
beginning
degree
to
here in
realize the industrial
Serenity.
sector is on the
Time
verge
is
of collapse,
8:14 in
and
the morning.
worryingly, crime is on the rise.
Thanks,
Got a
Jim.
busy harbour
Always
going
got a
on
punch
here.
line for crime, not to mention collapsing buildings. We'll have more after this.
Out to the islands. There's our sunrise. do like the mountain landscape. I'm definitely anti-flat maps. You can build on elevations. Don't be a pussy. Alright, I'm out.